guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Oindrila and I do pick a card tarot readings, and today's reading is going to be what's coming up next in your career. In case you don't know how this works, I'm going to give a quick little rundown of how this works. So here are 4 sets of stones. Choose the one that you think you're most drawn to. If required, pause the video, and then below in the description box timestamps a link so that you can just directly go to your reading. I'll just give a quick little close-up of the stones so that you can have a better look at the stones and you can choose it well. Also in today's reading there is going to be a quick yes or no. So stay until the end of your reading to get an answer to the question that you're having. So without further ado, let's get started with the reading. Number 1, we have the first 3 tarot cards ready. So we have the 7 of Pentacles upright, the Sun in reversal, and the 10 of Pentacles in upright. So for group number 1, what I see is you people are about to enter a phase, or probably you people are currently in a phase where you people have done your part. For example, if you're looking for a new job, you all have given your interview, now it's the result that you're waiting for. Or if you're a student, you have given your exam, now it's the result. Or you have done your part which might help you get a promotion, and now it's the manager's call that you're waiting for. So what I see is you people are about to enter, or maybe currently in a phase where you have, kind of sown your seed, and now it's the plant who has to germinate and come out. So it's the phase, it's kind of the waiting phase where you're entering, and all this situation demands you people is to be a bit patient, because you people I'm sorry about the background noise, group number 1. So you people have done your portion, so it's about the waiting phase that you're entering. And also what I see is you people are getting a bit demotivated in this phase. You people are wondering the result, it's not coming, it's procrastinating, or it's getting delayed for some reason, and it's triggering all those insecure thoughts in your mind, where have I done wrong? Did I do anything wrong? Why is things not working as per I wanted it to work, and stuff like that. I see for group number 1, there is going to be a phase where you people are entering a phase of self-doubt and stuff. But one thing that I would like to say is it's fine to enter that phase, but don't let that phase take a toll on you, because things might take time, but things are working in your favor. If you see that it's not coming like you have expected, it means there is something which better than that which is coming. It might seem all philosophy and all, but to be honest, something way better is there. And what I also see for some of you, or it can be the case for most of you, that what you expected exactly to be the result, it might not have been the case. For example, you have interviewed for A and B, and you wanted to get a job in A, but circumstances arises in such a way that you have to join B. But the good news is that it ends with the 10 of Pentacles. So what I see is abundance. So you people are about to attract a lot of abundance, a career growth, increase in salary and everything. So even if you guys enter a phase where you think that things are not working the way you wanted it to work, just be patient, group number 1, because after this phase comes the phase where you are going to attract a lot of abundance in your life. For example, right now if you're making say 100 rupees, you're going to make 1000 rupees. Or if you're waiting for the phase where you can the opportunity where you can grow your finances, so that phase is coming. This is just a phase where it's universe is working for you. It's universe is taking the time to make things work for you. So don't worry about the intermediate phase. It's just good things do take time to come towards you. So, and that exactly is what's going to happen for you, group number 1. So don't worry about all that. And also the ones who are like looking for business and all, I think you people are going to get a good investment. If you're looking for a good sponsor, you're going to get it. So things are going to work in your favor. You just do your part and just leave it to the universe, because what I see is, and I'm very proud of you, group number 1, because what I see is you people are actually doing your part pretty well. And just do your part. Don't just, be so much attached to the outcome that I want that only. Like, don't be so desperate for the result. Just give it some time. Just do your portion and just wait for some time, because things would work in your favor eventually. So let's see the next 2 cards that we have for you, group number 1. So we have perspective. I'll give you a close-up. Okay, yeah, there is a glare. Anyway, so I'll just read out what it has. It says, examine your situation from a higher perspective. So what I feel from this card is exactly what I just said. Just don't be like, for the time being things are not working out, it doesn't mean you people will get into depression and stuff and wonder like, why is it not working and all. Just examine things from the higher perspective. Look at the bigger picture. Just think, why did it not work out this way? Because one thing that I can guarantee you guys is, even if things don't work out immediately the way you want it to be, it's going to return to you in a way you could have never even imagined. If you were planning, if you were thinking that your worth is ₹100, you're going to see that it's wrong. Your worth is actually way more than ₹100, and you are exactly going to attract what your worth is. So the next card is Archangel Raphael. Healing and abundance are coming to you. 2 cards talking about abundance. So exactly. So it's in a way, it's all coming down to one thing, that once this phase gets over, you guys are going to attract way more abundance that you guys could have even thought of. So so now think of a question in your mind regarding your career. If you have any burning question that you guys are looking for an answer, think of a question in your mind, and I'll just do the yes or no so that you guys get your answer. Think of a question, concentrate. Ask the universe your question. I'll just take one more. Okay. Now choose. Okay, I'll just pick one more to make the universe. Okay. Now choose whichever card you think you want to. Each card has a yes or no answer to your question. So choose a card, and before we get into the reading of the yes or no, just know that you're capable of changing your reality. Even if the answer is no and you were expecting a yes, know that this can be for the time being, and you are completely under control of changing your own destiny. So let's see what we have. So the first is no, second is also a no, third is also a no. I'm sorry, group number 1. Okay, fourth is a yes, fifth is a yes, and the sixth is a yes. So we have 3 no's and 3 yes. So I hope you have your answer, and I wish all the very best to you, group number 1. If you have resonated with the reading, don't forget to leave a comment, like and share. And also, if you want, you can book a personal reading with me. Below in the description box, there is a link which also group number 1. Also, y'all can book a personal reading with me in the description box. A link is provided. You can click on it and book your reading. Thank you. See you in the next reading. Hi, group number 2. There's 3 tarot cards ready for you, which is going to tell us about what's coming up next in your career. So to start with, we have the Queen of Pentacles in reversal, the Knight of Wands in reversal, and the Ace of Cups upright. So to start with, what I see for you, group number 2, is you people were overdoing your work or like stretching yourself to an extreme where it was causing a lot of stress to you people, even in your personal life. I see your personal life getting affected currently because of your work life pressure, or even if it's not like that, maybe you people were stressing yourself with the work, like always thinking about the work, or like giving yourself that extra push to get your things done. So there was a phase, or maybe even if you're not willing to do the work, somehow or the other your work is popping up on the weekend or after work hours. Somehow or the other you people have to work. So what I see is you people coming to a phase where you people are saying no to that extra work. Like, no, I am not doing that. I'm going to do only as much as my mental health can permit, right? I mean, like, you people are not taking up that extra stress. Instead you people are taking, like, you know, a bit of chill from all that situation, and you people are mostly like, okay, I'm going to do as much as I can do. I am not going to take up stress. It's affecting my personal life, and I have to like care about my personal life too. You are working. It's not like you're saying bye-bye to the work or going on a vacation. I don't see that happening. It's just you taking a bit slow the entire process. You people are instead focusing on yourself, focusing on your lifestyle, maintaining your lifestyle, leveling up your lifestyle. Also, for few of you, I see you people have done a big financial purchase, or you people are about to make a financial purchase. So after that you people are going to slow down a bit, and you're like, no, I have done all the, you know, spending. It's now time for me to do the saving. So there is going to be a big slowdown for you people on the personal level. You people are kind of taking care of yourself. You people are wondering, like, okay, I get it, like, work is important, but my well-being is also important as well. So you're going to the office, like, suppose your work is for 8 hours, you're just working for 8 hours, you're getting home back and not even thinking of work after that, just spending time to yourself, taking care of yourself. So it's overall, what I see is you people are entering a phase where that workload, that work pressure that you were taking, you're just giving yourself a break from that. Maybe the work pressure and everything is there, but you are choosing to not take it. Also, due to this, all this, you know, extra overdoing of work and all, you people were somehow feeling very drained. That fire in you was somewhere burning. It was more like, you know, physical and manual tasks that were going on. Mentally you people were very drained off, and you people were like, somehow that there was this lack of passion going on, or whatever it is. Like, it's obvious when you're overdoing stuff, no matter how much you love this stuff, a point comes where you people wonder, like, okay, I need a break. So all this, I think, so it's about going to be you recharging your battery about the career. And with you doing this, what I see is you people, after taking this break, comes a phase where you people are actually, you know, getting new ideas, starting things in a better way. I see you people starting everything all over again. Like, not like literally, like in the sense you people are developing new ideas. Like, for example, you were doing a work which was taking 9 hours to complete. So you're now, you know, thinking of doing things, or like thinking of doing the work or completing it in 5 hours. So it's new ideas that are coming to your mind. Also, I see you people are doing something about your creativity or a hobby or something like that. Also, what I feel for you people, that there might be someone coming to your way who is going to offer you with a new opportunity, not as like a full-time job or a full-time business, to help in a new creative venture or something like that. For example, a friend of yours is opening, let's say, a little business, and you'll enjoy writing. So your friend comes up and say, dude, would you just write a blog for me, or would you just do the content for my website? And you're like, yeah, sure, why not? And it's like something which is going to connect you with your hobby. So what I see for your career more than the finances and the abundance or the money that you're looking for. It's going to be about you taking a break, slowing the process down, and saving your finances, saving what you people already have. So let's see the next two oracle cards that we have. We have aspiration. You are unlimited, so aim for the stars. So there's this beautiful picture of this unicorn and the eagle, and eagle represents, you know, your goal coming to life of rotation or whatever. So what I see is, since with the all overdoing of work and everything and being so mentally exhausted with work, you people were actually deviating from your actual path, your actual goal. So regain that balance, regain that confidence, give yourself that break, and you're just going to realize the potential that you have within you. You people are going to align yourself with the actual potential that you people are having. And the next card we have is surprise. Look for the unexpected today. That's good. So what I see for you, group number 2, is there is going to be some, like it says, surprise, some sort of unexpected news coming to you regarding your career, or something that you were not expecting. You're going to attract that in your career. There is a reindeer, there is a peacock, and there is this unicorn. So something which is very, 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 pleasing to your heart, and something that is going to provide you with whatever you have wanted in your career. Maybe it can be very small or it can be huge, but something you are going to attract, that you are going to receive a gift, and that is going to make you really, really happy and regain, all the balances in your life. So think of a question which would have a yes or no direct answer to it. And I'm going to shuffle these cards which has a direct yes or no answer to it, and you pick the ones, and let's see what we got for you. So think of a question in your mind related to your career which would have a direct answer to a yes or no. So, and let's see. And also, before I start, just know that you are capable of changing your reality. So even if the answer that you're getting is not what you expected, know that you have the potential to work on it and make it work in the future. Maybe not currently, but in the future. So here are 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, can you guys see it? Yeah. So I hope you have thought of your question. So let's see what answers are there. It's a no, yes, no, yes, yes, and a no. So I hope you have got your answer, and we have come to the end of the reading. Thank you for watching it. If you have enjoyed the reading, or if you could have resonated with it, don't forget to like, subscribe and share. And also you can book a personal reading. Below in the description box there is a link where you can book your reading. See you at my next reading. Bye bye. Hello group number 3. So we have the first 3 tarot cards ready for you people, which is going to talk about what's coming up next in your career. So to start with, we have the 3 of Pentacles upright, the King of Wands upright, and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It's quite interesting. So what I see for group number 3 is, you people are working on a project or a new project or whatever it is. You people are collaborating with someone in your workplace, or you people are getting an opportunity, or a new team, or maybe in the existing team you're actually finding people who are helping you to work properly and kind of getting aligned to your goal. So for example, like if you were working on a project, like let's say in the existing project only, you were working and you were not getting the the result that you were wanting. You're finally going to meet a person or get few people who is going to help you do your work well, but who is going to help you learn things. And it's going to be like a mutual very good collaboration where you're learning and you're helping others also to learn. It's like sharing of knowledge. So what I see for you people is you people are actually doing pretty good in your work life or your workplace, and you're getting your things done very well. You're meeting new people, you're making new connections, you're like just doing your work flawlessly out there. You're getting the support, the help, whatever you were looking for. You're getting the project that you're wanting. So it's a very good like workplace vibe that I'm getting for you guys. And for the ones, suppose if you're looking for a job or something, I see you making new connections through which you're getting a new job or you're finding a new opportunity. So connection is going to be a big thing for you people in the nearby future for your career. And also what I see is some of you are getting recognized for your potential, the fire in you. People are actually observing it, and you are rising. You're getting a position in your workplace which is maybe a position, a leadership position, or a position of a lead or something like that. You people are rising to a proper position, or you people are being trusted upon with a responsibility which you weren't trusted upon all these days. Or maybe people were thinking like you weren't capable, or you were like the junior. So right now you are actually getting that position, or getting a little promotion at your workplace. Also what I feel for you people is there is going to be like a male figure, maybe your manager or someone from your team, who is actually going to recognize your talent, your potential, and is going to help you grow in your career a lot. For the students, what I feel is you people are getting recognized at your workplace, or not your workplace, at your school or college, for doing pretty good in your studies or a project that you have done, and you're getting like new internships offered, or whatever you're looking for at like your work, you're getting that offered. Like for example, if you're looking for a good grade, you're going to find someone who's going to help you with, like for example, you were not doing that great in your mathematics and you didn't know how to do well or how to score well. You're going to find a friend or maybe a teacher who's going to help you closely to do really well at your studies. So this is the overall energy. And also what I see, okay, for you, group number 3, is you people are going to be very, very, very financially independent in the coming future. Like you are somehow saving up a lot. You're working about your savings. You're working about uplifting your lifestyle and doing something about yourself. Like for example, few of you are even making a good purchase for yourself, maybe gifting yourself with a bike or a 4-wheeler or something like that. Those are just an example. So something or the other that is going to add up to your lifestyle and life of and you're living and exactly that way. So it can be anything. So you're doing something about yourself. You are being very, very, very independent. You're going to like finally kind of step into the dream life that you all have always dreamt of. Like for example, like as a kid you might have thought that when I would get the job, I would have this kind of a house, I would have that kind of a chair, that kind of a table, I would buy myself a car, and you're taking the first step towards it. You are actually stepping to that level. Maybe it's because you are getting a good finances on getting a promotion or something. So I see you guys, there is going to be a big upliftment for yourself. It's like, okay, I have done a lot for others, or maybe even if you have not done, the focus is entirely shifting towards yourself. You people are doing a lot about yourself right now. But also a disclaimer for you people, watch out for not overdoing work, because there can be a slight tendency for you guys to overdo whatever you people are doing. And it's because maybe, for example, if you take that extra stretch, you're going to get extra pay. So that's fine. But working 7 days a week for getting that extra pay isn't really that worth it. So watch out for that. Watch out for not, stretching yourself to do things that might, eventually not be that much healthy for you people. So yeah, so let's see the next two oracle cards that we have for you guys. So we have prosperity. So yeah, prosperity is flowing towards you, so be open to receiving it. So yeah, that pretty much says it. You people are going to attract abundance. You people are, there is going to be a, like you see there is this box which is full of fortune and everything. So yeah, this is for sure that you people are somehow attracting a lot of money in your life and a lot of abundance in your life. So yeah, so be very open towards it. Like, you know, prosperity is flowing towards you, so be open to receiving it. Just surrender yourself to the universe. If you are having any stress in your life right now, don't stress about it, because things are actually going to work in your favor pretty well. And this is a very, very, very positive card to come up. And the next card we have is hope. Look with new eyes and create the change that awaits you. So yeah, this is also a beautiful card. There is this beautiful rainbow, butterflies, unicorn and everything, flowers. It's like, you know, you people are growing a lot of abundance in your life, a lot of new things in your life. Sorry about the background noise. So what I was saying about this card, that doing something about yourself. So yeah, you people are actually giving the hope that you had. You people are gifting yourself with that life. You people are creating new life for yourself. So don't be skeptical about it. If you are being skeptical right now that if you're going to ever get that life for yourself, or like if you would ever be able to manifest all your dreams into reality, don't think that, because congratulations group 3, you are taking the first step towards it. So group number 3, this is a pretty much positive outcome for you guys. So now think of a question in your mind which would relate it to your career, which would have a direct yes or no answer to it. And then I'm going to shuffle these cards right here which have a direct yes or no answer, and pick the one which you think you would like to pick, and each card will have a direct yes or no answer. So group number 3, think of a question in your mind which will have a direct yes or no answer to it. A direct yes or no answer to it. Okay, these are the 6 cards. Pick whichever you want. And before choosing, I would like to say, even though the answer you're wanting for, even if the answer is not what you expected it to be, know that you're capable of changing your future. You're capable of changing your destiny anytime. That this answer might be for the time being, but in the future you have the 100% potential to change the answer to, you know, the way you want it to be. So let's see what we have. We have a no, a no, 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 okay, yes, and a no. Okay, so this is pretty much it for you, group number 3. I hope you have framed the question properly, and this is it. So I hope you have enjoyed the reading. If you could resonate with the reading, don't forget to like, subscribe and share. And you can also book a personal reading with me. Below in the description box, I have provided with a link which you can click for booking an appointment with me. Thank you. See you with my next reading. Bye bye. Hi, group number 4. So we have with us the first 3 tarot cards that are going to talk about what's coming up next in your career. So let's get started. So we have the 4 of Wands, the Death, and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, group number 4. So far, this is the most positive pile out of all the 4 piles. See is for group number 4, you people are moving out or shifting into a place, a new place for your work or your career, or you have already done that. Like for example, if you were finding a way to get back to your hometown, you are doing that, you're getting to do that because of your career. Or probably you have to travel somewhere outside, like for your work, and you have to stay there for a pretty good amount of time, so you're moving into a new home. Or for few of you, you might be even purchasing a new home for yourself. And also what I see is, in the nearby future, you people are going to establish a very stable life. You are going to establish a stability. Maybe all this while you people were not being able to save up your finances, or were not satisfied with the work that you were doing. So finally you people are gaining that sense of establishment, or the sense of security, that yeah, I'm doing good in my life, I am secure at wherever I am. So you are gifting yourself some way or the other the security that you were, the career wise and the financial security that you guys were looking for. Also, what I see is there's going to be a celebration with all this here people here. There might be a celebration in your career, and that is probably going to be because you are getting something really, really good opportunity. With the Death card right next to the Four of Wands, it shows that maybe there was a phase where things were not working as per you wanted, or there had been an end to something related to your career. Maybe you were like very disappointed, maybe you were promised with a promotion which you didn't get, or maybe at your school you were like, you wanted to do a course but somehow or the other you couldn't do it. Or maybe you were looking for a job, like you were very desperate to get that job but you didn't get. So whatever it is, what I see is, for you guys are going to get a very, very, very good offer or opportunity in the nearby future. And this is going to bring in a lot of joy, so much joy that you people are celebrating with other people. You're so happy about it. So there's going to be like a major change in your career, and this is also a major arcana card. So it says that there is going to be a new beginning of your career. It's going to be a rebirth of your career. And it's going to be so much better than what it was. You people would be surprised at the potential that you people had, or surprised at what you people are capable of achieving in your life. And with the Ten of Pentacles right next to it, you people are going to be very, very, very prosperous in the nearby future. You're going to attract money. You're going to get a hike or an appraisal, or a new job opportunity, or whatever you're looking for or seeking for. You people are going to get that. If you're a student and you had been really working hard for your project or your school or your college, you people are going to get such good result about it. You people, like, it's going to be a very good result. You people will be like so proud of yourself for the result. And like for the ones it's for the student. If you're looking, like wondering like which college to go for and blah blah blah, for example, and you people were wondering like, okay, why didn't I get into this college? Like, let's say there is a college ABC which you were wanting to get yourself admitted to and you didn't get. But what is going to happen is, instead of that, you're going to get an opportunity from a college which is way, way, way better than the ABC that you were looking for. And that is when you people are going to wonder, okay, now I understand why few things don't work out the way we want it to be, because there are better things which are coming in our way. Sounds philosophy, but very true. Exactly, that is what is going to happen with you people also career-wise. You guys are going to be so happy that few things didn't work out in your career. Or for example, you guys were struggling for a promotion which you didn't get, and you people were like, okay, shit, I should have got that. And something so better is going to come to your way. You will like, thank God I didn't get the promotion. Like, if I would have got that promotion, I wouldn't have been like, looking for this and getting this. So you guys are going to be overall very, very, very happy, and you people are taking yourself to a very good space in life. So this is a very positive reading for you guys. So if you are having any stress right now regarding your finances or regarding anything in life, just know that you people are going to evolve like so well. It's like a new version of you is going to come up in your career, and everything is going to be so perfect. It's going to be so much as per what you have planned in life and whatever dreams you have seen in your life. So let's see the next two cards that we have. So we have Archangel Michael. Use the sword of truth to help the world. So what I see with this card is sword shows air energy. Air energy is like, your communication, your intelligence, your speaking, your capability of speaking, taking up decision in life. So what I feel with this card is asking you to use your power of communication, make connection in your workplace, use your intelligence what you have and at your workplace, and then see the results that come. Don't work for don't attach yourself to the outcome. Just do it. Just be your most authentic self. Just do whatever you feel is right to do. Okay, use your intelligence, use your brain, and you'll see what you're capable of attracting in life. And we have prompting, call a friend today. So also this makes me feel that for the ones who are looking for a job or something, you might hear a good news from your colleague or your friend or something. A friend is going to help you somehow, or you're going to make new connections in your work life who are going to help you eventually in growing your career or help you in securing the stability in life. And also, if you are ever having any doubt about your career choices, we all have that one friend or one colleague or someone whom you can rely upon. Ask for help. You don't have to take everything by yourself. You can always discuss with a person. So yeah, this is all for pile number 4. Now think of a question which would have a direct yes or no answer to it. Frame your question in a way that it would give you a direct yes or no question. And I have with me this card which have direct yes or no answer to it, and I'm going to pull out these cards which are going to give a direct yes or no answer to your question. So think of a question, group number 4. Think of a question, group number 4. Before looking at the answer, I would like to say that if you don't get the expected answer that you're looking for, know that you are capable of changing your reality. You're capable of changing your destiny. So even if the answer is not what you were expecting right now, know that in the future you have the complete potential to change it in a way which is favorable to you. So let's see the answers. We have a yes, another yes, okay, no, 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 and a yes. So I hope pile number 4 you have got your reading. You have got your answer. If you could resonate with the reading, don't forget to like, subscribe and share. You can also book a personal reading with me. Below in the description box there is a link provided. You can click on the link to place a booking with me. I hope you enjoyed this reading. See you at my next reading. Bye bye.